is going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming to hang out. We're playing more Hades 2 today, of course. Since the last stream, I've just done a bunch of underworld and overworld runs. I'm beginning to unlock a lot of the unlocks in the game and incantations. As you can see, I got this cute little pet bird, Rocky. I don't know if I had the cat last time I played, but yeah, I'm getting a bunch of unlocks, unlocking different aspects for the weapons. But today I wanted to play through the Chaos Trials, they're called. For some of the incantations, I need to beat some of these to get the reward there you see on the bottom of the screen. Specifically to get the other animal companions in the game. I need to beat some of these to get that reward to make the thing. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna start with the first one. They essentially are the Chaos Trials are alternative ways to play the game, so they give you a certain build to start out with. There's not a Chow Garden of Animals, Taveronian cheese. I wish there was a Chow Garden for the animals. That would make the game a 10 out of 10 instead of just a 9 out of 10. Yeah. Well, don't give me a -1. That's for the game. Yeah. Have you played Hades, Tavis?
Salutations.
Supergiant is Supergiant is the developer. They're good. If they had, yeah. You haven't played any of the second yet? Ah, got you. Yeah, I think if you like the first game, you would like this one, Tavis. I don't know if you've watched any gameplay of it, but I'm excited you're here to check it out with me. That's fun. It'll be a good time. Yeah, definitely. I'll try not to give any spoilers. This is actually a good stream to join to avoid spoilers, because these are just like different variations on builds to start with, so I don't think there's going to be too much story stuff happening. Yeah, I'll be good, Tab. Don't worry. Thanks for pulling up. Appreciate it. A no-hit run? I don't know. As you can see, I have 1,000 health. I don't know what the... Yeah. The game's good. We'll see if I do a no-hit run. So far, so good. How did you beat the first one though, right, Tav? Or you just didn't... Hey, what's up, Dawson? Thanks for pulling up, buddy. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I think if you like the first one, you should definitely play this one. I don't even remember if there were trials. I got hit, Dawson, sorry. Or I mean Tavis, I got hit, so no hit run for you. You did all the romances? What was your favorite romance of the first game, Tav? Oh, alright, see ya.
Our situation grows that much more desperate then.
Unless that was a joke because I got hit.
Depend on outside influence in my success. I trust you take no offense.
I'm glad I'm yeah, that's Tavis from IMSA, Dawson. I'm glad I'm reuniting my friends.
No, I understand what you mean. Kronos feared some sort of fated prophecy would do him in again, like when our fathers overthrew his rule. But if the fates no longer are setting the course of what transpires, then we shall.
We shall. For the goal of any strategy is to leave as little as possible to
Yeah,
chance.
one was a floating head. That was Dusa
themselves
was the floating head
dependable,
romance
and
in
above
Hades
all,
1.
ourselves. What suits your strategy?
Was that your favorite, Tav? Because that's I think that's also Gabe's favorite, which is very funny that you guys have the same favorite romance. Yeah, he'll be happy to hear that.
Then very well.
I think my fave from the first one was Meg.
Now I must
She was
go.
just cool, like best friends vibes. Yeah.
No, you don't.
So a main difference between Hades 1 and this game, Tav, is you get access to magic, which like when you hold down the attack, any of the attack buttons, they have like a powered up version. So that's kind of a main difference, like gameplay difference, I'd say, between this and the first one. Which is cool because the character you're playing as is a witch, so she has access to magic and stuff like that.
I have faith that this is due to your actions.
Meg was so mean at the start. She was yeah, she was mean, but she's just doing her job. She's keeping you in the underworld.
And then wield my light with grace.
That's also surprising, Dawson, that you don't remember a single romance from the first one. I think people also overestimate how many like actual romances there are in the games. There's like 3
Be safe,
maybe.
Lord Charon.
Like it's not, some people like, I think just because the characters are drawn so the way they
Sense
are
it too, don't you?
sensually,
A strange
people
feeling
think
in
the whole
air,
game is
the
just
influence
full of
of
romances,
chaos all
but
around us. I'm being tested even now. Perhaps all of us
but
are.
it's not really like that. It's there's a handful of characters. And like you don't get those till like the end of their little progression path. I don't know. I haven't done any of them yet. Jeez, that does a lot of damage. I haven't done any of the romance or gotten to that point. I think there's probably 3 in this one from what I can guess, but there might be more.
In the deepest reaches of your father's realm, perhaps. Striking at the very heart of our enemy. One can but hope.
Also, if my mic is not good, let me know because I had to redo my entire setup before starting here because I switched stuff around. So let me know. All right, I'm gonna take the Demeter cast here.
Sounds like I can get
Sweet.
out.
All right, I'm gonna take the Athena boon.
More
That is
spiders.
crazy. I'm trying to remember what the new gods are. I think Demeter was in the first one, but you didn't unlock her till later. Aphrodite was also in the first one, which I have those 2 boons right now. I don't know if Hephaestus was in this one. He's thanks, Dawson. That's very funny, Dawson. You remember her from the first game, right,
To
Tav?
send the recipe along. All it takes is a boiling pot, some aromatic spices to your taste, and just the right words.
yeah, Tavis remembers Aphrodite, that's for sure.
Should try this at the cauldron.
I will do that one for magic regen. So like there's some returning gods and there's some new ones too. The new ones are pretty cool. So I finally got to the point where I'm getting these duo boon, or I don't know if they're called duo boons, but they had these in the first game too, where you had to pick one god and then fight the other one, kind of. I like the heartthrob.
I think Aphrodite too, but she's expecting me to fight for her, you understand?
Oh well. So yeah, after you pick one, that giant circle is Hephaestus essentially attacking you since you picked Aphrodite over him, so I'm trying to dodge out of the way of his stuff here. Oh. Hera is a new god too. I guess I shouldn't tell you all the new gods, but yeah, there's new gods in this one tab. And returning ones.
Denied.
The main character's name is Mel. I'll tell you the whole story if you want. The main character's name is Mel. Since the previous game ended, you know, you save or you find your mom and that sort of stuff, and you reunite everyone in the House of Hades, and it's all happy and stuff. After that, Kronos comes back, who is Hades' father, who, like, in Greek mythology, the gods of Olympus, like, cut Hades up and strew him about the underworld and all that sort of stuff. Kronos comes back and captures essentially all your family in the House of Hades and takes over down there. And Mel is Hades and Persephone's daughter, so you're Zagreus' sister from Zagreus from the first game. So you're playing as Melinoe, who is... That doesn't explain anything, Dawson, that she's just running out of time. She's Zagreus' sister who's trying to save the family from Kronos, and then in addition to that, there's some bad stuff happening out in Olympus as well, so she's also trying to save her family on Olympus. We'll do this one.
Further refined.
Yeah, time travel. Well, you just spoiled it for yourself, but yeah. Once you get to, she uses her witch magic to use time travel to, like, talk to Zagreus in the past, and they're planning to, like, take down Kronos together at the same time. But the point of doing continual runs at this point, I've already beat Kronos, and I've beaten the top route. Instead of just one route from Hades 1, there's 2 routes. The reason for continuing to do stuff at this point is just collecting more materials from both of the bosses at the end of each of the routes to, like, craft your incantations to progress the story. You can choose between the 2 options when you're leaving, like, the main zone. So like in the first one, you kind of just leave outside of your bedroom or whatever. I'm doing a lot of damage here. In this one, there's two different directions you can go, which is fun. I think I probably should have started these Chaos Trials sooner because I'm kind of destroying this. But yeah, she's a witch, and she's like the son of Hades, so she has god powers and she has witch powers, and yeah, it's fun. It's good. She's a little more serious than Zagreus, I'd say. Zagreus was pretty goofy. She's goofy sometimes too, but I feel like she's definitely more serious than Zag was. Yeah, I kind of ran through that. I don't know how long I've been on, like 14 minutes. Oh, I see it up there, 5 minutes. That's not bad. I think I just
You have prevailed again.
I just got my trial completed.
What's going on?
So that's another piece. So
Turn to shadow now.
when you're doing your underworld runs, you get told